I was upstairs and the kiddo wanted a sandwich, so. It does go down, but yeah, our gas and our metal are the big issues, and solar probably will be soon too. So I need to when this clears up. Okay, we got the hero apartments. I want to get third shift going. Wait, I had a bunch that weren't upgraded yet. I thought I did just research that though. Oh no, hero apartments, residential mansions over here. Okay. But I did have some that weren't upgraded. I think the rest were. Now you can assign workers to 3 shifts instead of 2. The shift number switch is located. Building with 3 shifts operates with the same efficiency, extracting or processing. It turns out that with 8-hour shifts for the same productivity, you will need 1.5 times more people, but your workers will get tired much less. Okay. I say I have a ton of scouts, so
The Ethnarch gave Clay instruction on what to do while he's recovering. We should therefore...
What are we supposed to do? Kiss the ass of every outpost commander? Even though those outposts were loyal to Sarago just yesterday. And we're supposed to starve for that.
We must choose someone to lead us until Valfidus is back on his feet. Let us vote.
You're acting like a small Arvalis yourself. All you can do is chatter. Sarago is still the enemy, right? The best defense is a strong offense. Every Sarago outpost is commanded by an officer who could bear secret information. We need to capture them.
That will only worsen our relations with Saraga. By law, we are still their vassals.
But at least I'm doing something, unlike you, Mudman.
Wow. Okay, Captain Genoa Skywalker casts off. She has decided to act on her own without waiting for a collective decision. And there is no Ethnarch to cool her hot head. What will her gamble bring us? So now I have no heroes. The Dim Bay. There's another outpost. Really? I still can't get that? So that's already... Like, I have that. Do I have to install it on each one? Okay, I do want to go towards the residential mansions, so... Unless... Okay, you know what? I need a lot more for that. Any ghosts or anything coming up. That one's still going. I wish I could see what I was actually getting from this. High shroud level right now, but... I don't know why they were running when there's this right here. they have so many scouts, we might as well get things up. Sarago forward base. Oh, let me make another cargo. I need to make another cargo Skywalker. Okay, here. This is probably it. Durability ready. I don't have an arrow. Yeah, sit there. Refugees from Sarago. Another cargo Skywalker has arrived from Sarago. Its hold is full of people. Among them are devoted supporters of Valfidus, but mostly Esid. It is a restless crowd. Extra working hands won't hurt. A disheveled man in filthy clothes jumps out of the Skywalker and runs up to a ranger. Gesturing wildly, he blurts out that Sarago has sent a large military fleet toward Eleron.
We must prepare. This is a real threat. Sitting around and waiting for them to burn us alive is not the best idea.
It is unlikely that Aravalis will decide to take a military action. They are more likely to start with a trade isolation or sabotage.
Yes, they've already started. How are you feeling, monsieur? Is it not a bit early for you to be out of bed?
Everything's fine, Breka. I'm almost fully recovered. Captain Genoa has already left to scout the area. Let's wait for her report.
Can I put him
Shall
back
we
in the
prepare
thing?
combat Skywalkers, mister?
I recall, Vesson, that you were gravely wounded when Sarago's fleet suppressed the rebellion at your outpost. Don't let old fears cloud your judgment. We cannot waste our limited resources countering a threat based solely on rumors and speculations. Let's prepare materials for construction instead.
Don't know. How do I stop? It's gonna have to be kind of on its own. There we go. Okay, so we're getting both of them. That's good. Okay, do not get a cargo skywalker yet. Okay, so it was being. Let me see if I can find some that are like. Go there first. Rangers rarely undertake such long journeys on foot. The realization that for hours there's neither great tree nor skywalker within reach weighs heavier than the shroud itself. The council may believe whatever it wishes, but the scouts know the truth. Aurelian power ends right at the edge of the light circles. This patrol is little more than a pointless risk taken for the illusion of safety. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that. Then I'm gonna build a light spire, like kind of like as far out here as I can. And then we'll do tower like in between, so it's covering everything. Oh. The outpost failed to spot the Skywalker approaching through the dense fog. The perfect moment to land. How should we proceed? Let's go cautiously. Genoa slips past the guard post unnoticed. Inside the office, she finds an officer. She tries to sneak up on him, but a creaking floorboard gives her away. Gasps in surprise, Genoa, and removes his half mask. It's Gunter. She has just attacked her own brother. Gunter explains that the outpost is studying plant resistance to the fog, and that he knows nothing about the Sarago. There's no time. Guards heard the noise. Genoa must flee. Her brother tosses her a pendant bearing the image of the Skywalker. Swarms I want to deal with. Yeah, because I'm eventually gonna have to move my tree cutters anyway. Can I put them back on yet? The hold is empty, only broken crates, no bodies, no signs of struggle. The former gunner freezes beside the bolt thrower. Look, he whispers. The windlass. The windlass. This mechanism cuts the draw time by 3 times. His finger carefully touches the intricate system of gears. To obtain this technology, the mechanism must be removed, and quickly bubbles are rising from the water as if something large is coming up from below. The work is in full swing. Screwdrivers creak, nuts fall into the swamp with quiet splashes. Thin gelatinous tentacles begin to appear from the water in every direction. They sway as if feeling the air, slowly tanking in a circle around the skywalker. And the people. It seems the creature is blindly trying to find its prey. With the final wrench, the craftsmen tear off the last fastenings and haul the trophy aboard the already rising skywalker. Okay. Big thing holding me back right now. Pack reach. What do we do? I need to get the refinery. That's all I want. Is I want to be able to make the upper tier metal and like the upper tier of everything, so that we've got more efficiency. But I need more research for that, which means 240 metal and 100 gas. So if I can get all the way out to like these trees, that's probably ideal. I do like making the mines. So. Oh, sweet. A fire has been lit in the already collapsed roof of the central building. The fire is clearly a signal fire. Someone wasted fuel on it instead of lighting one of the settlement's flame guards. So let's see what resources we're potentially gathering. And massively used for. There you go. I want to try and keep it in the watchtower range. Which, that works. Here we go. Okay, so I am using more solar than we're producing. Wait, why are only 3 of my solar? I mean, they should all be going. Oh, restoration. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Go. Got upgraded. And this is... Still need a lot of metal and a bunch of They're on the mission. There we go. landing, the scouts see that the clearing is actually a windfall. Ancient trees lie uprooted in a tangled heap. Everything is wrapped in pale, sticky threads of webbing as thick as tendons. Large cocoons sway from the branches. The flashes of light come from a large stump nearby. Uh-oh. The survivors' bodies are wrapped so tightly in webbing that their skin has swollen and burst with sores. From the filthy scraps of clothing, it's clear they are Luminar. One of them, half conscious, folds his hands into an intricate gesture, and a faint glow flickers between his palms. A final prayer. The scouts move so quietly and carefully that the giant stag spider only stirs in its lair, briefly revealing its crystalline body before slipping back into the shadow. Almost 5 minutes. Hey. And then thrower. Can I get a rust score on any of these yet? Oh, this one doesn't even have a smell. Let's get the rust bar. See if we can get the production speed up. Ding.